Well, my name's Miguel Moreno. I'm 45. Been homeless, currently homeless now for the last, let's say, since December. No, I said the first week of January of this year, I became homeless. I was once homeless 13 years ago because I recently went back indoors from 2013 when I got off the streets. So I've been living indoors, been sober for the last 8 years, 2021. But then I had a relapse in January. It's the recurring reason why I'm out here today. Had a relapse and went back on drugs. So that's how I got off the streets, is by contact with my family. I lost contact with them.
Yeah.
And I just was in my own mind mentality. I haven't been diagnosed with anything because I haven't seen a mental doctor or anything. But I occasionally go on mood swings, depression and everything.
So you're clean and sober now.
Clean and sober, yes, I am.
You think there's a chance you'll get back off the streets?
Oh yes, most definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to get off the streets, not for myself, but for I have two younger daughters. They're younger. They just had a birthday. One just had a birthday. She just turned 1, and I have a 2-year-old.
Wow.
That just turned 2 a month and a half ago. So we're currently now talking to my baby's mother. That's the reason. Well, we had a little fallout, and then I went down mental depression, and I came back on the streets in January. So that's the reason.
So, what are you going to do this time to get off the streets?
I'm trying to get my ID. I need to get my ID. I have my birth certificate.
Okay.
I have a copy receipt of my social, so I'm looking to try to get a social, get my ID, and I'm going to start looking into housing. I'm going to try to talk to one of these case management workers tomorrow morning.
Okay.
And see if they can put me on a program, because see if they can be put on the housing.
Okay. So let's say you get your ID, you get into housing. Then what's your next step?
Getting a job.
Okay.
Well, basically, trying to get a job before I can get all that.
Yeah.
So, but if I can get once I know I could get my ID and my social, because that's the main thing that they look for when you're filling applications and get interviews, is you want a photo ID and a social.
Yeah.
Which I don't have that right now. So that's what I need to do to get that first, and then we'll get into work. And with that work.
Miguel, what's the hardest thing about being on the street?
Not knowing when the next meal is going to come from, or not knowing if somebody's out there to get you or anything. Because there's a lot of, you're going to see a lot of crazy people at night. I experienced myself a lot of night walkers. While you're sleeping, there's always somebody out there walking while you're sleeping. Occasionally, you might even get somebody walking up on you without you even knowing, and standing over you. And so somebody might even be stealing stuff from you while you're over there. So
do you sleep here in the park?
No, I don't sleep in the park. I have a little spot that I sleep out there. I sleep in the museum district area. Okay. Sleep by a church.
Yeah.
It's with me and about 6 other guys.
Yeah.
That's our little safe haven, whatever.
Good.
So it's our safe haven. But,
so if there's one more thing that you wanted people who are watching this video, one more thing you wanted them to know about you, what would it be?
Just trying to start my life all over again. Get a new fresh start.